he earned this contract with those two plays in the Celtics in game one and game two, the defensive plays that won those games at the end of the game. Those
How?
were two of the most incredible defensive plays I've ever seen.
How did he earn the contract from those
I
plays?
think he just earned the contract from that because if he doesn't play well in the playoffs and doesn't have those big moments in the playoffs, why would the Knicks want to extend him? Just let him play out his contract and see how he does next year, and then figure it out then. You know what I mean? Let's say the Knicks think it's a depreciated asset, right? You traded all these players for this guy and these picks for this guy, and he's not the player you thought you were getting. You don't now double down just because you made this big trade if you deem the asset is depreciated. You now have to just cut your losses. The teams that don't cut their losses or make moves just because you made another trade in the past that wasn't right, or those are the people that get fired and build an organization that doesn't win. You know what I mean? You have to do what's best for your team at all times and put your ego to the side. So making plays in the playoffs and those big moments that he did, and there were a lot of bad moments in the playoffs that I was pissed at him. He was scared to shoot. There was a couple times he didn't come up big. Sure. But those two big defensive plays, which are two of the biggest defensive plays in Knicks history, and just in the clutch moment to clinch a game one and game two on the road against the unbeatable champion Celtics. Like we look at the Celtics like big deal, but they were unbeatable, the defending champs, and they won two in Boston with two clinched, Mikal Bridges pulling the ball out of Jaylen Brown's hands in the game one and then knocking the ball away from Tatum in game two. You know what I mean? Without those plays, they might not win those games. And then what are we even doing?